Report on the lower Sacramento River. Mike Peace is a guide who guides up in Northern California on the lower Sacramento River and several other rivers up in the area. Here's a report from Mike.
Well, out on the lower Sac, flows are pretty good. It's been around 3,500 CFS. We've been getting them on, we've gotten some on some midges. The Perdigon red, size 16, working pretty well. Not much on the dries, mostly nymphing. We've also been swinging some streamers, and the sculpin bite is on right now.
Interesting. Okay, so first, just in terms of clarification on the CFS, what would you say in terms of right now is optimal for the Sacramento on when somebody's looking at a range?
Yeah, so this time of year, all the way through the spring, as long as the river's not blown out by a big storm, usually around 3,500 to 5,000 CFS is pretty good flow for the river. 3,500 is actually pretty low for the lower Sac, and when I'm talking about the lower Sac, I'm talking about from the Posse Grounds, which is at the convention center right in center of Redding, then all the way down to about Anderson River Park, which is a good, close to almost 15 miles down from the Posse Grounds. All good water in there, kind of limited walk and wade areas, but there are some. You see a lot of drift boats in there, and it can be very good.
Okay, so we've got, so right now, nothing really hatch-wise, so you're doing all nymphing and then also some on the swing, you said.
Now, a couple weeks ago when I was there, there was in foggy and rainy sorts of conditions, you can get a blue wing olive hatch, a Baetis hatch. So that was actually coming off midday. So there can be a little bit of dry fly action, but it would be, midges and small mayflies, blue wing olives.
And kind of hit or miss, right? So kind of, but most of the time it sounds like it's not necessarily, but sort of weather related, kind of hit and miss. You'll be able to be prepared maybe that there might be a little bit of a hatch there.
Yes, I would. I did have a dry fly rod ready to go. With a size 16 Parachute Adams, works pretty well, or an 18 Parachute Adams for those blue wing olives.
So Mike Peace guides up on the Feather River, on the Sacramento River, and the Yuba. If you want to get in touch with him, let us know. We can get you set up with him. He's a great guide, a lot of skill, knowledge, especially in that area in his home water. So let us know if you need a guide up in that area. He does a great job. Just call us, text us, email us. We'll get you set up with Mike, and we'll see you next time on the Backcast.